Boy, oh boy, I have a story to tell you. Have you watched my previous video about my worst experience with a favor? Yeah, that's this is part 2. And I will explain when I get home and I'm not driving, because too many accidents in my life have happened all in one day already. I promise I'm not making a trend out of this. But story time, I have to share. Let me tell you about the story of my life. So I get this favor and it says that it's from Zen. And I know Zen is like close by my house, close by the expressway, the convention center area. So I knew that there was enough time. I called Zen and I was placing the order, right? When I placed the order, my mind was just thinking I was hungry. I was starving. And I had the cashier in front of me, staring at me, waiting for me to place the order. And I literally was like, best service ever. And I was just staring at the menu, looking at what I wanted to order. So this was where I was at fault. All I could think about was I was placing the order and the lady was trying to verify with me, confirm with me, this is what you want, right? This is what you want. I literally told her everything. Hi, ma'am, I would like one of this, one of the 5 Crunchyroll, one of the 10. I was just reading out what the customer asked for, okay? And then she was saying out loud, 5 Crunchyroll? I said, yes, one of the 5 Crunchyroll. This is where I went wrong. I said the whole list. I resaid it again. Okay, ma'am, I would like 1 gyoza, one of the 5 Crunchyroll, one of the 10 of this, this and this and this. And she would repeat it. 5. I said, yes, one of the 5. I've never ordered from Zen before. Yes, I've gone once, but I've never ordered a 1 10-piece sushi or whatever the heck. This is where the communication probably went wrong, because then she texts me and says, okay, ma'am, or not texts me. Then she lets me know, okay, ma'am, well, this is a large order, so it's going to take about 30 to 40 minutes. All I could think about was ordering my damn jalapeno poppers. And the lady in front of me staring at me, waiting for me to order. And me being that rude customer that's on the phone while she's trying to serve me. You get where I'm coming from. I was literally hurrying up the lady. She repeated the order. I was like, yes, ma'am. That's what I need. So when she said, it's going to be a large order, so it's going to take 30 to 40 minutes. And I was thinking, wow, sushi probably takes a long time. They're probably making it fresh. Okay, sure, no problem. 30 to 40 minutes, got it. I text the customer, my pretext, letting him know it's going to take 30 to 40 minutes. He was very kind. I was like, you know what, this is awesome. So I go there. I hang up the phone and I apologize kindly to the lady and I said, I'm so sorry about that. You know what? I would really like the jalapeno popper. Just give me the regular size. And then I realized, oh my gosh, these are jalapenos. It's going to be hot. It's going to be spicy. And I ordered another drink. This is besides the point. I'm sorry. You know what? This is what you're going to get with me. You want to know the story? I'm going to tell you the story. From when I woke up, from when I went to the restroom, from when I got out of the restroom, from when I took a shower, got dressed, and went outside. Is that okay with you? If you want, you can fast forward. Oh my God, like just talking to you about this is just making me feel stupid, because then that's where I realized where I went wrong. And I was talking to my mom and dad about what happened today, and my mom was literally telling me, Jasmine, you're not in the right mind right now. Like, you've been everywhere. You've just been working and you're not getting enough sleep. And I realized that. I mean, I wake up at 6, work at 7:30, get out, rest for a little bit, do favor, runner, whatever. I've had this camera in front of my face for the past 2.5 weeks, you know, trying to make awesome content for you guys, which I love, don't get me wrong. But then right after I do all this content, I am in my boyfriend's room editing videos and not liking it, and then falling asleep and trying to edit and be on top of social media. That one day mental break that I did didn't help, I guess, because this happened. So 30 minutes later, fast forward 30 minutes later, I'm on my way to the restaurant. I go in with my favorite bag and they recognize that it's me. I see the table. A huge Michelob Ultra box holding a bunch of sushis, a bunch of condiments, and a bunch of chopsticks, and a brown bag. And I look at it and I was like, that's huge. And I was like to myself, I didn't know that it would be so huge for a sushi, right? So I go and I see that the lady was actually waiting for me. I think she was trying to make sure that it wasn't a prank because of how big the order was. She waited for me to pay for it, and that's when she left. And then I pulled a dumb. I paid for it with my own card for the first time, and the guy actually gave it back to me. He said, "Ma'am, this is not the company card, but it's okay, don't worry. I charged it and it declined." And I realized, oh yeah, I've been spending too much money. Good thing it declined. I couldn't afford $221 of sushi at the time. Yes, $221 of sushi. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure you're seeing a picture right here of everything that the customer ordered. Does that look like $221 worth to you? I didn't think so either. So I didn't know the price yet at this time. They didn't tell me how much it was. They just swiped it. I just let them swipe it, you know. The trust was all there. Shouldn't have let them do that, because I get the box. I put the bag of things inside my little bag. I go to my car, and just something inside me told me, hey, you need to text the customer. You need to let him know how big this box is, and you need to text him how much the price is. It was an inkling. And I did it. I texted it. Actually, no, I called him. I said, "Hi, Miguel. This is Jasmine with Favor." And he says, "Hi, Jasmine. How can I help you?" Right? We did small talk. I said, "Hi, so I'm here at the store right now, and I've just picked up your order. It just came out. But I just wanted to quickly verify with you before I go ahead and click charge." Basically, when I click checkout, oh wait, no, I have already done it. My mistake. I just wanted to go ahead and quickly verify with you if this is the right amount. So in front of me is a huge box of sushi, and you were charged $221. Is that the price you were expecting to pay? And he says, no. I said, oh, right. Something about it seemed off. I'm just going to repeat the order one more time to you just to make sure. You were expecting one of the 5 crunchy roll, one of the 10 this and this sushi roll, this and this and this and this, right? He said, yes. Oh, all right. I think there has been a miscommunication, sir. I really apologize. I just wanted to let you know that I am here, and let me go try to fix the situation for you. Something in me told myself that, you know, this is not the right price. So let me go try to fix this for the restaurant. If you could give me some time, I have your order hot and ready. Just give me some time to fix it. And he says, okay, thank you, Jasmine, so much for verifying. Because yes, I did not order that much. I said, exactly. And I told him, I think we may have misunderstood each other, and she must have thought that I was saying 5 orders of sushis, not 1 5-piece. So that was where the nightmare began, really. Because then I walked back into the store with a box. Some guy comes and greets me again. I said, hi, I need help. And he said, okay, let me help you. I said, sir, I explained to him the situation, what could have happened, the miscommunication. He said, oh, let me get the manager for you. I was like, yes, please. So I talked to the manager named Sam, and I let her know, hi, Sam. I have a little bit of an issue of my order. I think there was miscommunication. I have never personally ordered here before, and I don't know what I was grabbing, and I didn't check the amount until the card was swiped. The customer only ordered 1 of the 5-piece, 1 of the 10-piece, this and that, and he looks so disappointed, and he's like, but my employee verified with you and made sure that this was what you wanted? And I said, yes. When she verified with me, I did say, yes, one of the five sushi rolls. And then he said, but we don't have any sushis with 5, or we don't have any with 10. It comes with 8 sushis. And in my head, I'm like, how could I have known that? You know, I've never ordered with Zen before. I'm just a third party trying to make a delivery, trying to order for my customer. And this is where I think to myself, I wish the customer ordered through the restaurant and I just pick it up. I wish it was that simple, because that would have made life so much easier and no commotion, you know, where I'm not the one swiping, I'm not doing this. But also it's my fault. It really is my fault for not verifying and making sure and having my head out of the game for a second, because I was so worried about my jalapeno popper. That's just the truth. And at first I kept trying to justify the fact that I did verify. I did let her know that I want one of the 5 sushi. But I do know that she did try to verify at the very end of the call. She even asked for my number, and she called me again to make sure that that was my number, so that it wasn't a prank. That's what she told me. When he actually called his employee to talk to me, and she was telling me, ma'am, I tried to verify with you so many times, and I told her, I'm so sorry, like, I don't mean to get you in trouble. She said, oh, I'm not in trouble. And I was like, okay, damn, sorry. She was like, I'm not in trouble because I verified with you, and my manager even heard me verify with you. And I said, and yes, I've verified with you as well, and I let you know that I need one of 5 sushis. But it's kind of like when you hear it the way I just explained to you, it sounds dumb, because yes, the miscommunication is right there. If I was the one listening to what the way I said it, is it also does sound like I wanted 5 orders of sushi. I didn't say 5 orders of sushi, but I said one of the 5 sushi. I was just relaying what I saw on the page. What I could have done was call the customer first, ask them, hey, this is how you want it, right? And then call the store and place the order. I realize that now. I regret it so much, because all this went down when it didn't have to go down. So he tells me, ma'am, you're gonna have to call your company, because this is too big of an order and I cannot refund it. And I was literally like, oh my God. I texted contact support, being the spammer that I am, being with all the anxiety in my chest. I messaged them like crazy. SOS, I need help. I'm on the line. I was on the line for a good 5-6 minutes. I don't remember. But then they reply to me and they say, please hold as, give me some time to read this. And I told her or him, hey, I'm sitting down here and I'm waiting for your response. Because I didn't know what to do. You know, I'm in a situation where, crap, a misorder happened. It was semi my fault, and that's the truth. Or you can tell me, like, where did it go wrong? Was it, I don't even know what I'm asking you. What went wrong was I was hangry. Again, part 2, hangry part 2 with favor. And just out of focus, out of my mind, wanting to place an order for someone else while trying to focus on another menu. And I was thinking to myself, oh, I want a jalapeno popper, while she's trying to verify with me. And I felt like maybe something happened where one information went from one ear to another. And at the end of the day, $221 that favor lost because of just being careless, really. So this by far is not the worst experience I've ever had with favor, but the worst mistake I've ever made with favor, and one I refuse to make again, guys. I'm making this video as an informative video to please double check, not with just yourself, but with the merchant and the customer, that this is exactly what they want, because you don't want this issue, okay? I am so lucky that contact support was so kind enough to not charge me for it, or have me do volunteer work and not get paid for my work to pay off the $71 I lost the company. Literally, this favor was not, it didn't help them at all. It was more of a company loss when you think about it. And I mean, I don't know how they work. I just drive for them and text customers for them. I don't know what kind of profit the company is making. I didn't go too far into that research. So I was really worried. I mean, some restaurants where you work, you know, they make you pay for mistakes, you know? Oh my goodness, guys. Shaggy, stop. Guys, you can't be fighting right now. I'm vlogging. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Guys. I should have just ate my church's chicken and called it a day, because if you saw my Instagram, I was really happy eating my church's chicken. I even got a free biscuit. Oh my God. I was about to do a video for you guys about freebies. How to save money and get freebies working with Favor. Of course, that's going to be the next video. I just had to like input this in there because I have a thing for cliffhangers on my social media, if you haven't noticed. I already have Savannah and Jelly and a bunch of other people like calling me out on my BS that I keep giving them cliffhangers. So I just want to give you an unedited, maybe a little bit edited, raw version of what I had to tell you guys. Like, this was some intense shit I went through. Because, continuing on to the story, where did I leave off? Contact support messages me and says, go deliver the items to the customer. So I literally, like, without thinking, I just went, and the manager even held the box for me, brought it in the car and everything, and I apologized to him. I said, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sorry for the miscommunication. Honestly, he wasn't having it. Like, he was polite, but I knew he was like a ticking time bomb, because he was just kind of like, yeah, like, apologize, but don't apologize to me, apologize to your company, because I'm not refunding it, basically. And I was literally like, because even the server was telling me, like, oh, I'm not in trouble. And, like, I was like, the way she said it too was like, damn, okay, I get it. Like, maybe I'm the one in trouble. I was just, like, apologizing profusely at this point. Like, apologizing to myself for allowing myself to be put in a situation where I could have gone home, eaten my Chinese food that my baby sister left for me, instead of, like, put myself in a situation where I got a free chicken, but then messed up on this huge-ass order for Favor. Like, oh, my God. So then they messaged me this and this and this and this. You'll see on the screen, I'm sure, if you're reading it. Here you go. Tell me when you're done. Pause. Carrying on. So, guys, my brain is too fried to even keep going. But I drive, I call the customer, I let him know that I'm outside. And it was just like talking to a friend. And I said, hi. And I show him the box. And he looks at it, he just laughs. And we just have this positive energy, this positive vibe. And I was just like, so what happened? Did they call you? He said, yeah. Somebody called me. I said, yeah, contact support called you? He said, yeah, they did. And they let me know that I'm going to be reimbursed and that I was just going to be charged for the items that I asked for. I said, yeah, you're just going to be charged $55. This bag that I have here right now, in this blue bag, is what you ordered. Whatever's in this box is the extra. And he was like, what happened? And I was like, I explained everything. I was like, sir, it was miscommunication. That's all I'm going to say. And I told him everything that happened. He was like, oh my gosh. He said, well, and I said, well, you hit sushi jackpot for the night, I guess. He said, well, take some. I was like, what? He was like, go ahead and take some. What am I gonna do with all this sushi? I already ordered so much. And I was like, I'm not gonna take your sushi. Like, I'm good. And he said, no, please take some. Like, take as much as you want. I said, well, if you insist, I'll take 2. He said, yes, go ahead. And I said, can I take a chopstick too? He said, yeah, take as many as you want. Take a bunch of sauces too. I said, oh, no, it's fine. Thank you. I mean, yay, free sushi for you, right? He said, yeah, I guess. And he said, well, thank you so much, Jasmine, for all the trouble. I'm so sorry. I said, do you not see this? I'm sweating tears. And then he was just laughing. Like, he was just such a cool guy. And you know what? Like, ugh, I feel like God loves me. Honestly, like, I feel like everything good I've done in the past is like coming back and being like, hey, like, we know that you're having a tough time right now. Let me help you make the situation a little bit better. I'm just thankful that I'm a nice person because, like, I feel like life is just so kind to me, even in the worst possible situations. Like, this could have been bad, really bad, yet I still have a smile on my face. Being positive, it helps sometimes. It really does. But I was devastated. Like, I was texting contact support and I was literally like, am I getting fired for this? Like, I genuinely apologize. Like, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna try my best not to make this happen again. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I have this anxiety thing where I just overtalk and just apologize profusely and don't let anybody get a word in. And the craziest thing is they told me that they weren't gonna let me pay for it. You know, I was like, I was prepared to with my declined debit card. I was prepared to. And I was gonna be like, let me do volunteer work. Let me work for you guys for free. Don't give me any earnings for what I'm doing for the next week. Like, and I asked him, like, or asked her, am I fired? He said, I don't think so, but please don't let it happen again. And I was like, I will try my very best to not let it happen again. And I told them, I was like, I'm ready to be chewed out for this. I was ready to pay for it. And they were like, we're not going to let you do that. And then I said, and I won't take that for granted. And I really won't. I mean, lesson lived and lesson learned. And I hope that this lesson that I learned, I'm learning for you guys too. You favor runners out there, don't make the same mistake I did. And if you are planning to be a favor runner after this video, you're crazy. I'm just kidding. If you do plan to be a favor runner, guys, it is a great job. It really is a fun side hustle. I've made almost, what, $700 already with favor, with a little bit of DoorDash, just $72 from them. I mean, I don't keep saying this to brag. I tell this as an informative. I say this as just for your information that, you know what, you can make money from this. If you are in a pinch, if you are struggling to make ends meet, if you need just a little extra cash, this can be the solution for you. And I mean, you have no boss telling you what to do. If you need to take a month off, you can take a month off. If you want to work one day, you can work one day. If you want to work 1 hour, you can work 1 hour. It truly is the most flexible job you can ever have. And I hope that this part 1, part 2 series of the worst experience with a favorite doesn't scare you, but it only helps uplift you to do better than what I've done. I mean, I'm learning for all of us. To be honest with you, I signed up for this content purpose, for making a video for you guys. The whole plan was to make a video saying, I tried favor for 1 week, and here I am now, 2.5 weeks later, and I'm still here. And I love it. As you can see, I truly love it. I do make money, and it's not even about the money. I was just doing it as a hobby, plus making money on the side. Well, let's be real, money is everything. I was doing it for money, but it became a hobby that I love so much. Guys, thank you for watching me rant for the past 23 minutes. Sorry, but I had to just throw it out there. Like, comment, subscribe for more crazy videos. Thanks for watching, and sorry for all the cliffhangers. Good night, and see you in my next video, my official video. This was just a random one for the week. I hope you're happy, Savannah. Oh, man, oh, man. What am I going to do with myself? Baby. You're sleepy? Supposed to wake up? Wake up now. I have a story to tell you. Can you be my cameraman for a second? Come here real quick. I need to tell a story. No? You're not gonna do it? I bought you an AirPod. Love me.
A long time ago.
I know, but help me. I need help. I need a cameraman.